Hey guys, welcome back to the Retox. I am Robbie Z, the channel that brings you the craziest, funkiest, and most unique craft beers we can find. Bring them to you, check them out, we discuss them, we celebrate them, we review them, and we have a little bit of fun.
If I had all the money in the world, I think I'd buy the world a drink.
So today, featuring Mountains Walking Brewing. So I don't know what to make of the can. It looks very nature-y. That's part of the seasonal series. So this is just called Sweets, I guess. Sour ale with strawberry, blackberry, marshmallow, and lactose. From Mountains Walking Brewery with brewed in collaboration with our friends at Wild Crumb Bakery. So there's quite a bit to discuss about Mountains Walking, so we'll get into that. I checked out Wild Crumb Bakery. I'm not a huge baked good bakery guy, so I mean it looked pretty standard, but I imagine everything there is delicious, so go check them out. Mountains Walking Brewing is 422 Plum Ave in Bozeman, Montana. I've been to Montana. I've never been to Bozeman. Well, I know Montana in general, similar to Alberta. It's scenic. It's very outdoorsy. Lots of mountains. Very entrenched with nature, or at least these guys are. Yeah, so it's a very nature-y can is what I take from it. The trees, the earth, the fishies. 16 ounces, 1 pint, 8% alcohol by volume. The brewery seems pretty darn cool in that they've got it sounds like at least 20 beers on tap. I did go through their website. At least 10 IPAs, about 5 dessert beers that all sounded incredible. All the dessert beers were like 10% alcohol by volume. Legit 10 IPAs, some slushies, sours, a few regular beers, and what sounded like a full food menu as well. I don't know how big this place is, but sounds like they got quite the operations going. The owner / brewer grew up in Japan and Taiwan. His name is Gustav, so I'm guessing he's from Europe. Anyways, looks like he is super adventurous. They have open fermentation tanks. He likes to play around with the yeast. He sounds, again, like what we're all about here on the Retox, which is nothing boring. No boring stuff. That's not what we're about. Everything it sounds like he does is quite adventurous. So, I'm going to check this out. This was about $10. So that was a little bit of a bummer. But again, here in Calgary, I don't know how much extra you're paying to get it up here. But it's got a lot of expensive ingredients and Rob, stop shaking those cans. Well, this one was filled to the top. You can see that, so. Okay, is there chocolate? No, is that marshmallow? I don't know, it smells very fruity, very sweet. Maybe it's good I shook it up? Probably not. So very carbonated. I don't know if it's been fermenting a little bit longer. I've had it not too long, maybe a month. Another reason you're going to start seeing more videos coming up more regularly is I've been stockpiling beer but not drinking them because I've been waiting for the videos. So should be lots of good stuff coming up real quick. So change the lighting a bit. It's not quite as bright in here, but it is a cloudy, like a medium pink. Okay, so very sweet, Very fruity. Lactose makes it creamy. All the carbonations kind of went away there. Little chunks of fruit on the side of the glass. I can assure you the glass was clean, so that's not particles it's sticking to. It's a clean glass. It hardly tastes like a beer, to be 100% frank. It is sour. Maybe the marshmallow is what I was smelling earlier. The strawberry and blackberry are pretty pronounced. Like, it's very sweet, very fruity. The 8% is pretty wild because you would never know. It's one of those things, like, one of the big trends right now is the fruit slushy sours, which are great. I think they're almost hardly beers. I think we'll do a few on here anyways. But, yeah, they don't really taste like beer. It just tastes like an alcoholic juice. This is super fun. I imagine the other stuff they would do would also be delicious if this is the path they're going down. Actually, you know what? Why don't we just do a bonus beer for Mountains Walking? When I was going through the craft beer fridge, I kind of didn't know or forgot that I bought another beer for Mountains Walking. So again, with this, not knocking the can, maybe I'm just not smart enough to figure it out. It seems like a very naturey. Is that a hops top or a tree? I don't know. So this one is this little piece of the menu there I like. Opaque Thought, still from the seasonal series, but I don't think it's part of the sweet series. Double milkshake IPA with pineapple, peach, tangerine, vanilla bean, and lactose. 16 ounces, 8% alcohol by volume. Pineapple, peach, tangerine, vanilla bean, lactose. Okay. No time in between to cleanse my palate, so let's see how this goes. Been sitting out on the counter for a little bit, so it looks like a bright yellow. Very bright yellow, that milkshake IPA cloudiness. Pineapple, peach, tangerine, vanilla bean, and lactose. 100% honest, I don't really pick up much in the smell. It just smells like a double IPA. Well, you get some citrus notes, actually. It was probably the tangerine. Like a typical double IPA would smell citrusy. Tangerine and pineapple. Maybe a little peach. I don't really pick up much vanilla. It is a very subtle flavor. So in terms of bonus review, I mean, realistically, I don't find this one to be as special. Now, they had, like I said, a ton of IPAs on tap there. So try some other stuff. I would probably try something else. It's good, but it doesn't blow me away. Of the two, the sweets was much more impressive, I think. It was a little bit more out there. Yeah, they got some wacky stuff on the menu. I would try something else. I wouldn't go with the Opaque Thoughts. It is seasonal, so whether or not it's still available, I don't know. But Hope you enjoyed the review and discussion on Mountains Brewing. Their beer selection looks amazing. Food looks great. 422 Plum Ave. Go check them out. Thank you for checking us out. I'm Robbie Z. This is the Retox, where we only discuss the funkiest and quirkiest craft beers. Please like, please subscribe. It helps the YouTube algorithm. And please send me any recommendations. Cool beers from any brewery, any type. I don't care. The more interesting, the better. And we'll see you next time.
If I had all the money in the world,